Okay, today we're going to talk about thought groups. Now, when we speak, we organize our words into thought groups. What I just said, when we speak, we organize our words into thought groups. Those are thought groups where the natural pauses occur. I'll draw that here. Speak, we organize our words into thought groups. Now, having thought groups makes it easier for our listeners to know what is important about what we're saying, and also just makes it easier to understand what we are saying. For example, I'm going to say this sentence without using thought groups, without pausing between thought groups. And it should sound kind of funny, and maybe you won't even be able to understand what I'm saying if it wasn't written here. So, in the summer, I like to grill. I grill hot dogs, hamburgers, and chicken. Sounds a little funny. What we should be saying and pausing is, in the summer, I like to grill. I grill hot dogs, hamburgers, and chicken. Each of those thought groups has an important word that we emphasize, and also we lower our pitch at the end of that important word. So listen and see if you can hear the pitch in my voice lower. In the summer, I like to grill. I grill hot dogs, hamburgers, and chicken. Now notice that in these two thought groups, my pitch went up. That's because it's in a list. So hot dogs, hamburgers, and chicken are a list. And so the first two words in the list, my pitch goes up, up, and then it goes down on chicken. Listen again. In the summer, down, I like to grill. Down. I grill. Down. Hot dogs. Up. Hamburgers. Up. And chicken. Down. Now notice that in this sentence, the punctuation marks most of the thought groups, the end of the thought groups. See, we have a comma here, a period here, another comma, and a period. So most of the time, if you are reading something, you can tell where to lower your pitch and pause between thought groups by looking at the punctuation in the sentence. Here's another example. When I was young, I liked to play at the park. Here we have a comma. When I was young, that's the end of a thought group. I like to play at the park. There's a period, there's another end of the thought group. In both of these thought groups, my pitch lowers on the important word, young, and park. It lowers. Now, I want you to try marking the thought groups in this sentence. I'll read it to you, and then on your piece of paper where you have this sentence written, you can make lines between the thought groups, and then I will come around and check to see if you have any questions or need help. So, I like eating pie. I don't like baking, though. My favorite kinds of pie are apple, blackberry, and pumpkin. Okay, now on your piece of paper, try to mark where those thought groups are. I will come and check. Okay, so it looks like most people have the correct ends to thought groups. So we should have where the period is. I like eating pie. See on my intonation, my pitch goes down. I don't like baking, though. Now here actually is the important word, baking. So it's in this example, the important word where my pitch goes down comes before the end of the thought group. So there's still one more word. That happens sometimes. My favorite kinds of pie, so here's the end, are apple, up, end of a thought group, blackberry, up, and an end of a thought group, and pumpkin, down, end of a thought group, with the period. So that is our lesson on thought groups with pauses and rising and falling of pitch to mark where those thought groups happen. Thanks.